Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. People are still celebrating from the proper party, but diving right into the news, XRP price could break all-time high record soon. Should you invest now? Previous all-time high overflowing from the bull run in 2017 into January, I believe, 15th, 2018. XRP hit an all-time high of $3.84, but XRP has increased by 2.5% in the last few hours and 1.83% in the last few days, despite an uncertain short-term outlook. XRP's recent legal win against the SEC, combined with a planned exit from Fortress Trust, has boosted investor sentiment, and Dixon advises a cautious approach, favoring short-term positions with closed stop losses. But Matthew Dixon, CEO of crypto valuation platform EVAI.io, shared his belief that XRP bull run is possible based on insights from market analysts. However, he advises cautious short-term trading and closely watching key resistance levels before committing to a long-term investment strategy. And again, you know the rules to investing. Never invest more than you can afford to hold long-term or more than you can afford to lose. And always expect everything to be long-term and not a short, quick gain. Other than that, you'll be fine. As long as you do your own research and know the assets that you're investing in. So, XRP price disappoints crypto analyst, reveals why he will no longer accumulate. Want to give a little fair and balanced evaluation of this. Let's just skip right over to it. The reason he will no longer accumulate XRP is a culmination of crypto checks analysis. Comes from the fact that he will no longer be buying the token. According to the crypto trader, he had been religiously buying XRP due to his strong belief and ideology about the value proposition of the token. However, the XRP price performance has been nothing to write home about, he states. The analyst attributes this to low trading volume for the token and investors not being interested in buying the token. Also, CryptoCheck points to what he referred to as a pump and dump price action, which has led to XRP constantly forming weak support zones and strong resistance zones. And I would add to that, from long-term holder of XRP, I would say that the reason is, you got to remember, they're dumping 1 billion coins every month. They put about, depending how much up, I think last month before the proper party, they did 200 million. And then right before the party, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was another 105 million. So, that's massive. But there's a reason why they're doing that. And whatever the catalyst is that they stop manipulating it and release it, that's when we're going to see a real bull run. Everything is done. Good Lord, since 2012, everything has been exceeding everyone's expectations, and the news articles are finally catching up and stating as much. So you got to think back to Brad Garlinghouse stating that 95% of the customers outside of the U.S. and then 90% of FX market, he says they have. So now, as of July 13th, 2023, XRP is not a security, has legal clarity, which no other crypto in the world has, directly from the Honorable Judge Analyst Torres. But let's get into the final article of this video of how will XRP price react if Ripple share hits $600 after the IPO. I'll leave my little opinion after this. Let's get into it. But recently, the XRP community has been abuzz about how XRP's price would react in the eventual situation that Ripple goes public via an initial public offering, IPO. The Ripple IPO anticipation intensified amid Ripple's celebration of XRP's non-security judgment in New York last week. The community had hoped Ripple would make an IPO announcement at the party. However, what captivates the XRP army is a speculation regarding Ripple's shares once it's public. Community resurrected a video featuring Wall Street financial veteran Linda Jones discussing Ripple's potential valuation, and Jones proposed a $5.7 billion valuation for a potential stock, setting the individual share price at $35 each, based on Link2 platform data. Meanwhile, she believed $5.7 billion is a greatly conservative figure. The expert argued with a $107 billion USD valuation stemming from Ripple's XRP holdings and the value with which Coinbase debuted. So again, she has a very fair video, and I think it's excellent. I have seen that video. It's been a while. But basically saying, should the stock price eventually breach the $600 threshold, XRP's price breaking into double-digit values could be within reality, the experts suggest. Guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. What I was going to say, there's so much pressure building up in every direction. Whatever the catalyst is, I think that's why they've always stated the price would launch very quickly and go up very rapidly, is because once they do release this and the banks start using it, as Bob Way said, once you have 2 banks using it, game's over, because nobody else wants to get left behind. And once they do start using the ODL from Ripple and using directly on XRP, they're going to have speed no one else can compete with. They're going to have minimal fees, which no one else can compete with. And it's just going to be the domino effect in this instance in a good way for all of the retail investors, institutional as well. But again, it's the retail investors that benefit more, of course, individually. And guys, remember, before we go, I always want to leave you with a final thought. It doesn't matter if you fall down, it's whether you get back up. Much love, guys, and we will catch you in the next one.